Welcome to SPG Solar, a new generation of technologies. Who is this for? This for you if you are a homeowner that is interested in going solar. Here you will learn everything that you need to know to go solar. We will talk about every single thing that you need to know so you do not make a smart decision but a wise decision for your house and your pocket. Why should you listen to me? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dennis Nozuk. I have 7 years of experience in the energy sector. I am the founder of SPG Solar. I have been mentored by solar experts that have been in the industry for 20 plus years of experience. I am very, very passionate about making a positive impact, but this is why I decided to found SPG Solar to bring value to our community, our market, and our potential clients. We can connect on Facebook if you like. We also can connect on Instagram if you like as well. This is my direct email. This is actually my direct cell phone. If you have any questions, you can contact me, shoot me a text message, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you, answer any questions as well. I want to be very transparent to you, and I want to make sure that you understand everything that you need to know about going solar. My goal today is to educate you on everything you need to know about solar. Even if you do not want to do business with me, I want to bring value to you as a potential client. I want you to have the right tools for you to make a good decision about solar. I really do want you to understand the whole process about going solar. So if down the road you decide to go solar, that way you will be able to be in a better position making the decision for your house. This is what you're going to learn today in this presentation. Why us, the components of solar, a solar system, net metering, financing, and also the final process for you to go solar. Why us? Okay, why you can trust us? I'm pretty sure you look at this presentation right now and maybe you came across because somebody knocked at your door, they left a flyer, or maybe you were directed through maybe a Facebook ad, a YouTube ad, a Google ad. Somehow you came across this presentation. So why you can trust us? Well, first of all, we are local. That's a very, very important key, because our company, it's located in Houston, Texas. We also have an office in San Antonio, Texas, but our main headquarters is in Houston, Texas. Why this is a good thing? Because a lot of companies, they do come outside of the state, and what they do is they come and they do what's called a summer sale or winter sale, and then they leave. And what they're trying just to do is just to make a sale with our clients here locally, and they don't really offer to the clients the best of the best. So what happens if something goes wrong with your system? Then you have these headaches that you're trying to reach out to the sales agent or to the company that came outside of the state to make the deal for you. And that way it's gonna take a longer for you to get a response, and it might be more complicated. On the other hand, with us, we have an office here in Houston. We also have an office in San Antonio, Texas, that we're gonna be here for you. If you have any questions, you can stop by our office, you can talk to us, and we'll be able to be on your system faster than any other company that might not be here. So our main thing is that want to make sure that we bring value to you on that. We also have partnered up with the #1 installation company in Texas. This means that we actually get the installation done very, very fast. We make sure that we get it done the best way possible as well. We also offer great warranties. I'm gonna talk to you in a second about our warranties as well. We do focus on bringing you, a 100% satisfaction. Okay, so that's why for us it's very important that you are satisfied after the education, after the proposal, after we complete the job, and that way you can refer business to us. And we use, of course, high tier product. A lot of times when I speak to owners or when I'm educating owners, they have certain myths about solar. So we're gonna cover today a few myths about that I have encountered about with homeowners, and that way if you have one, probably I will not address in this moment, but you can always contact us and let us know what your myth is and see how we can answer that. You can shoot us an email as well. Who do I trust? Well, I can explain to you earlier why you can trust us. One, we're a local company. We have done hundreds of deals already, and we offer one of the greatest warranties in the market as well. We use great products, excellent customer service as well. What happens if I decide to move? Well, if you decide to move, if you want to sell the house, what's going to happen is that the house is going to sell either faster, and also the house is going to sell for a higher value. Why? Because the solar panel will bring value to your home. The Department of Energy of the United States says that a house with solar panels will sell faster, 20% faster than a home that does not have solar panels, and also can sell on an average of 16% profit above the market just because of the solar panels as well. Should I lease or should I own? I don't recommend you leasing the solar system because it's not going to be yours, and you're gonna have this monthly investment. And what you're going to be doing is that just gonna be paying now solar energy or green energy, 100% green energy or 100% solar energy, instead of paying to a retail provider. But when you own it, what's going to happen, that monthly investment that you're going to be making, yes, it's going to give you 100% green energy, 100% solar energy, 100% renewable energy. But the best part is that the system is going to be 100% yours. So it's going to be a matter of time that the system is going to be paid off. And because the system is going to be paid off, now you're not going to have to make that monthly investment no more, and there's going to be called pure savings. So you don't want to lease the solar system, you always want to own a solar system. Think about it like as your home. Okay, why do you decided to buy a property? Why do you decided to buy a house? Because somehow you felt that you were literally wasting your money on rent, right? So if that's the case, you bought a house because you want to be the owner. You want to be putting your money into that monthly mortgage or that monthly investment into something good. Same thing applies with the solar system. So I'm gonna say this: solar panels is going to be the second best investment after you purchase your house, if you do it the right way. But if you do it the wrong way, it's going to be a huge headache. That is something that I do want you to keep in mind. Why should I make a decision today? Well, there are a lot of reasons why you want to make a decision today. But first, I want to make sure that you're comfortable. I want to make sure that you understand the whole process of going solar for you to make a decision, that you are very well educated, that you have all your questions answered before you make the commitment to go solar. Okay, but one of the biggest reasons is because solar is the future. Okay, think about it like this: what if you could have invested money on Facebook when they barely started? Or what if you could have been at the beginning of Tesla? Or what if you could have been at the beginning of a SpaceX? Or what if you could have been at the beginning of YouTube? All these things. If you have put money in it right at the beginning, what could have happened in the future for you financially wise? You probably could be, have your investment have increased, right? So solar panel is an investment. Okay, so if you decide to do it right now, that is in the earliest stages, you're gonna be one of the first individuals that are gonna take advantage in a bigger picture, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, because the solar panels is actually the future, because they generate energy for your house. And there's also something called the net metering that allows homeowners, to actually make some extra income or credit out of the extra generation of the solar system. So that is one of the reasons solar is the future. Secondly, is because right now the government is helping homeowners to go solar. Okay, how? Because the way the government is helping them is by giving them a credit or rebate. Okay, it goes from 30% down to 22%. That rebate and credit will expire at the end of 2021. When this happens, the help, that 30 to 22% is gonna be gone. What's going to happen is that the solar panels prices are gonna go up. Secondly, the solar panels, the proof of concept, which is called, it's already passed. So now the demand is gonna be there. So if you take advantage right now, well, you're gonna be making a good investment. Secondly, you're gonna get that rebate credit back from the government, and you're gonna be having something called equity on your solar system. So that's very important. And another thing that you want to go solar is because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You do make a good impact, a positive impact, in the economy, on planet Earth, and much more. Another thing you want to go solar is because you're gonna save a lot of money. You're going to save thousands of dollars, and you're not going to be affected by inflation. So that's another reason why you want to go solar. We do not get enough sun. Well, this is actually a very normal myth and question that people, potential clients ask me. Yes, if you have a lot of trees around there, what we do is that we use a satellite system that with this system allows to see where you actually get the maximum amount of sun during the day. through the day as well. So if you have some trees around it, what we do is that we recommend trimming it, not cutting up the trees because that's not needed. Just trimming the the areas for the trees, so we can actually maximize the sun. Normally, I will be honest with you and I will tell you, look, your house doesn't qualify, your roof doesn't qualify because of this and this and this. If you're willing to make this type of this type of change on your roof, on your house, definitely your home is gonna qualify to go solar. And what we do at this point is that we actually sit down and we actually look at the numbers to see if it makes sense to do it, if it doesn't make sense to do it, That is the best part about working with me, that I'm not gonna be here just trying to make a sale for you. I'm not gonna be here just trying to push, my deal so I can make a commission out of it. No, it doesn't work that way. I wanna make sure that I bring value to you from the beginning, because guess what happens? If I do that the right way, maybe you kind of, which I recommend it, get a maybe second, third, fourth, fifth opinion for somebody else, for another company. And if they don't give you the information that I'm giving you, what happens is that you're gonna see that they're trying just to make a sale with you. Last one that we have, solar is too expensive. This is very common. Most of the potential clients, when they say that solar is too expensive, then maybe they got already a proposal, and what happens is that they don't really see the value of it, because maybe somebody didn't explain to them the right way about the solar. They didn't explain to them about the ITC credit. They didn't explain to them the rebate. They didn't explain to them the potential savings down the road, inflation, how everything truly works, and they didn't break down to them the way for them to understand solar, because solar is not expensive. What happens is that you're gonna be paying energy every single month. There's not going to be a month that you're not gonna be paying energy. So what I do is that I normally take your average price of your electricity bill and we convert it to solar. So every month, instead of you sending a bill to a energy provider, okay, a retail energy provider, now you're gonna put it back into your home as an investment. You're gonna be having energy, and on top of that, you're gonna be getting credits or rebates back from the utility companies, because now they want to buy your excess of energy. So somehow down the road, solar panels will be paying on its own, just because of the credits and also the money for the overgeneration of the energy. So solar panels is not expensive. It can be expensive if it is done the wrong way. This means if somebody just comes and tries to make a sale with you and just want to make sure they just want to make money, yes, that would be expensive. But if solar is done the right way, it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be extremely affordable, because it's going to be done the right way. So these are some of the myths that most customers have. If you have one that I didn't address, or have one that you maybe came up, you're thinking of, book an appointment, shoot me a text message, shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to address that myth as well, or answer that question, or that you might have. Let me talk to you now about our warranties. What this 25-year warranty covers is that any maintenance that might need it from the solar system. If something goes wrong with the solar system, we will come check it out. There's not gonna be a charge fee for us just to come inspect it, to look at it, or to work on it. Okay. We also offer 25 years. Actually, here's 10 to 25 years inverter warranty, but I decided to put 25-year micro inverter warranty, but you're gonna see why in a second. But what this warranty literally covers is that within the next 25 years, something happens to one of the components for solar. Micro inverter is just one inverter. There are two types of inverters, but I'm gonna address those in just one second. But if something happens to the inverter within the next 10 to 25 years, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna come and fix it, or we're gonna replace it without any extra charge to you as well. Another warranty that we offer you is a 25-year solar panel efficiency warranty. This means that if the solar panels that we will install your home for any reasons do not generate a percentage of electricity for your house, what we're going to be doing is that we're gonna come, we're gonna check it, we're gonna inspect it, we're gonna see what's wrong with it, and if we cannot fix it, we're gonna replace it without any extra charges to you. And then we also offer a 10-year roof warranty, which means if in the next 10 years something happens on that roof, there's any leak or anything like that, we will cover it for you. You don't have to worry about it. We will replace any roof that we need to be replaced. We will replace the entire system if it is need to be replaced. And if there are any damages, we will cover those damages as well with those 10-year warranty. So these are our warranties that we also offer you. Great warranties right now in the market that we're giving to our potential clients when they decide to go with us. How solar works and its components. Components of the solar system. How solar panel works, the component of a solar panel to work on the roofing, the importance of choosing the right inverter, and our warranties as well. How a solar panel works: the solar panel generates DC electricity, okay, that is actually captured by using the sun. Now this electricity comes through an inverter where the energy is converted from DC into AC for use in your home. Any energy the energy is used by your house, but any energy that is not being used, any extra generation that is being generated through the solar panel, will go back to the grid through the process called net metering. So this is how the solar panel works, and I will be honest with you, the net metering is one of the biggest reasons why solar panels is the future, is because now utility companies want to buy the electricity that your home is generating. Okay, so this is how a solar panel works. It's very simple. Now the solar panels here has a different type of component, different type of technology. The most common technology is called the PV film, that captures photons from the sun directly and generates electricity that goes directly through the inverter. Now the inverter is a very key component from the solar panel as well, because there are two types of those, and it's very important about how they operate, how they work, for you to actually enjoy service with your own solar system. So this is how the solar panel works. This is the simplest way that I can explain it to you, so you can have a way better understanding. This pretty much just explain it to kind of like a first or second grade student how a solar panel works, so they can actually have a better understanding and take advantage of. A lot of the times when I speak to my potential clients, when they think of solar panels, they only think about a solar panel. But in reality, for a solar, the solar panel system has a lot of components. So today we're gonna cover all those components so you can actually have a better understanding. We're gonna cover the solar panel, we're gonna cover the mounting system, we're gonna cover wiring, we're gonna cover the inverter, and we're gonna cover as well the net metering and also the grid, because all this is needed for you to go solar, for you to have a successful solar system in your home. All of these components are very important for you to do it the right way. Now let's dive into what you want to keep in consideration when it comes about the solar panel is actually the brand. Okay, it has to be one of a good brand or a really good brand about solar panels. Another thing you want to keep in mind is if they are PID free. PID free means that the solar panel is actually does not get affected through the years through aging, which most of the solar panels they do. Time goes by, a lot of solar panels that they don't have this certification or that they are PID free, they will lose solar efficiency, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, because you want to have a solar system that is PID free, because think about it, your solar panel is going to be in your roof for the next 30, 40, 50 years. You want to make sure that you have a good system that is PID free. Also, you want to have a solar system that is anti-reflective. Okay, this is a key factor. Why? Because think about it as maybe the screen of your phone right now, and you want to keep this in mind, because what happens most of the time with your solar panel, if they're not anti-reflective, it's like a reflection on your solar system, and because of that, you lose solar efficiency down the road. So you want to protect yourself with that. You want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself with the solar panel on that aspect, because if your solar panel is anti-reflective, it's gonna capture the sun 100%, which on the other hand it wouldn't, and it will reject solar efficiency from your solar system. Okay, another thing you want to keep in mind is the hailstorm resistant. You want to make sure that if you live in the area where it might be hailstorm, or it can damage your solar panel, so you want to have that peace of mind of the hailstorm resistant. Another thing is the watt size. What sizes of solar panel are you gonna be getting in your home? The size of solar panels can be from 100 watts up to 360 watts residential. Now commercial, it can be done for 400, about 400 plus watt size system as well. Now the solar panel that I want to talk to you is called it's a Q cell. It's made by this company called Hallmark. Okay, it's a German company. Very good solar panel. They actually have different models of solar panels as from different watts. They start from 300 and then goes up to 330 watts. Okay, this brand, they have this is a 360 brand, this is a 340, and then also have the luxury module, which is a black on black, which is something that we normally installed on a very kind of like expensive homes, $500,000 to $1 million homes or above, is when we go and we do the installation for the luxury models of the solar panels. Good thing about these solar panels is that you get up to 19.3 solar efficiency. This means that, let's say if I put you in a solar efficiency of 85-90%, out of that solar efficiency you can add another 19.3 solar efficiency. which means the solar efficiency is going the solar panel is gonna work up to extra 19.3% of solar efficiency, which is a great thing. That says a lot about your technology on the solar panel. Also, the solar panel is a non-reflective, it's hailstorm, and it's actually PID free, and it comes with a 25-year warranty. I also have other brands, but this is actually one of the best brands that we can actually promote, just because of the warranties and also of the solar efficiency that you can get out of it. Now we're gonna talk about the mounting system, the rack system. There are different type of mounting systems. These are, you know, the most common. Every mounting system or rack system, it depends. It will go depending on your roof, the angle of your roof, the material of your roof, if it is shingles, if it is wood, if it is metal. We use this brand called Unirack solar mount system. It comes with a 25-year warranty as well, so anything that happens on the mounting system, you will be protected, you'll be taken care of. Now let's talk about another very important component of the solar panel, which is the inverters. There are two types of inverters right now in the market, the microinverters and also the string inverters. Let's talk first about the string inverter. Okay, key benefits of the string inverter. This one is actually just a big box, okay, that is actually right next to your breaker box outside, or right next to your meter. It can hold up to a size system of 11.4 kilowatt system. It comes with a standard 12-year warranty. You can extend the warranty for 20 or 25 years if you decide to. Building module level monitoring system, which this means that you're gonna be able to see how your solar panels are performing in general. This one has a price of close to $1,500 to $1,800, for the system. It's a small system, it's lightweight, and it has an easy installation for this inverter. The second inverter that we have is called the microinverter. So this inverter is actually a little bit different than the previous one. The reason it's called microinverter is because every solar panel will have its own inverter as well, and there are a lot of benefits of them. To be honest with you, each of them has a cost of $300, each of these little inverters, and this is the one that I like to offer to my potential clients. One of the key factors about comparing inverters is very simple. The microinverter and the string inverter is that, let's say every solar panel is going to have one inverter. On the other hand, with the string inverter, it's going to be just one inverter for the entire system, right? So what happens with the string inverter if one solar panel for any reason it stops working? The string inverter is going to stop the generation of electricity for your house for the entire system. That is not good. Or let's say, for example, if one solar panel lowers the solar efficiency for somehow, let's say if we put you at 100% and that solar panel for any reason lowers the solar efficiency at 85%, guess what? With this string inverter, because that solar panel has only a 85% solar efficiency, it's gonna communicate with the entire solar system. It's gonna allow only a 85% solar production. You don't want that. The reason I love microinverters is because if one solar panel stops working for any reason, that microinverter will communicate with the inverters next to them and let it know, look, my solar panel is not working, it's okay, you guys keep working without any issue. So the solar panel will still be operating without any issue. You're still gonna have production of your house or generation energy of your home. Or let's say for any reason that solar panel lowers the solar efficiency, just like on this one, from 100% to 85%. Okay, what's going to happen is that the inverter is gonna communicate to the other inverters, and it's gonna tell the inverters, okay, you know what, I'm working at 85%, but you guys keep working at 100%. Don't worry about me. Okay, so that's another reason I like this inverter a lot. Another reason I like it is because this inverter right here will always try to get you, will work towards with your solar system to generate, I will say, up to a 3.1% solar efficiency. Another reason I like it is because it comes with a 25-year warranty. On the other hand, this one comes with a 12-year warranty. You can extend it 25 years. But this one right here, it comes automatically with a 25-year warranty as well. Let's keep comparing the inverters. Again, I want to say this very clearly. This one has a price of close to $300. This one has a price for the system for $1,800 top. Now, each of these can cost up to $300. So depending on how many solar panels we're installing, that will be the cost and the investment for this one. Now, easy to install because it's only plug and unplug. This one might not be an easy installation because you need to be connected to the meter. You got to be connected to the breaker box. This one will be way different. It comes with a 25-year warranty. This one comes with a 10 to 12 year warranty, and yes, you can extend the warranty as well for 20-25 years. Flexible design. As you can see, it goes right under your solar panel. This one does not go on your solar panel. This one actually goes outside of your home, and the reason I don't like it is because you never know, maybe if you live in a neighborhood with their kids, and you know how kids can actually act up. They can go play with your box, they can damage your box, they can do something to your box, and that doesn't bring any peace to you, or doesn't bring any peace to me as me trying to sell this product. On the other hand, this one actually goes installed right below your solar panel, so it's actually protected there as well. Higher reliability on the solar panel, easy to upgrade. Let's say, for example, you want to add more solar panels to the system, you can definitely do so. On this one, you cannot do that because the maximum size system you can do will be 11.2, 11.4 size system. Greater productivity, like I mentioned earlier, you can actually get up to a 3.1 solar efficiency. This means that this device right here is going to be working towards getting another extra 3% of your solar efficiency. Let's say if I put you 90% or 95% solar efficiency, with this device you're going to be at 98% solar efficiency, because this device is going to work towards make sure the electricity goes faster through the process, through the wiring, through the inverter, instead of this one. So here are our warranties. I want you to have a peace of mind, understanding and knowing that once we do the job, you're gonna have all these warranties covering you. One is gonna have the 25-year warranty warranty, like I explained to you earlier. Now 10 to 25-year microinverter warranty, but it's gonna be only 10 to 12 year if you decide to go with the solar age, but it's gonna be 25 year if you decide to go with a microinverter warranty. 25-year on your solar efficiency warranty, and also 10-year on your roof warranty. These are the warranties that we're going to be giving you once you decide to go solar with us. One of the reasons why solar is the future is because of net metering. So I want to educate you today about all the benefits of solar panels and going with it with net metering. What is net metering? Net metering, or net energy metering, NEM, is an electricity billing mechanism that allows consumers who generate some or all of their own electricity to use that electricity at any time, instead of when it is generated. This is particularly important with renewable energy sources like wind and solar, which are non-dispatchable when not coupled to storage. Monthly net metering allows consumers to use solar power generated during the day at night, or wind from a windy day later in the month. Annual net metering rolls over a net kilowatt hour credit to the following month, allowing solar power that was generated in July to be used in December, or wind power from March and August. It means that, let's say we're gonna be using solar power, all right, solar panels. So you're gonna be having during the day, you're gonna be generating energy. You're gonna be consuming energy at your home during the day, of course. Okay, you're gonna have your daily life like normal, like nothing happened, nothing has changed. And what's going to happen is the solar panel is gonna be generating energy for your house, but also is going to have what's something called overgeneration, right? So this overgeneration is not going to be stored anywhere. The reason you don't want a backup battery in Texas is because we are a deregulated market. So that overgeneration is gonna be stored with your electric provider. I'm gonna explain to you in a second how that works, but now let's go during the night. You're gonna have your same consumption during the night like you normally have. You're gonna go to bed, maybe you're gonna do your laundry, you're gonna cook dinner, you're gonna have your AC running, your heater running, your fans, maybe somebody's gonna be playing video game, maybe you're gonna be working through your computer, your daily life, right? So that overgeneration is gonna be used during the night, okay? And whatever you don't use that you overgenerate is gonna be rolled over to the next day, and it's gonna keep moving on and on and on until at the end of the month, what's going to happen, they're gonna give you something called credits. In Texas, they are not paying you yet cash for your solar system. They're only giving you credits. So let's say during the day you had a consumption of 10 kilowatts, but your solar system generated 35 kilowatts, right? So you overgenerated 15 kilowatts above what you needed. And during the night, there's no sun. So what's going to happen is that your solar you're going to be consuming, but you have, remember, 15 or 25 kilowatts that you extra generated because you only consume 10. So if during the night you consume 10 kilowatts and you have 25 kilowatts that you overgenerated, well, the way the net metering works is they're gonna take out of those 25 kilowatts, they're gonna take 10 kilowatts, and during the next day, for the next day, you're gonna have 15 kilowatts, but it's gonna be rolling over and over. Those credits will never expire. They're gonna be there for you. These are the solar friendly energy providers right now in the market. One of the one that I like to recommend is called Green Mountain Energy. Then we have TXU Energy, Reliant, Direct Energy. You as the homeowner, you decide what company you would like to use with your net metering. As we design, this is a very important factor, ladies and gentlemen. As we design a solar system for your house, we will design a system that will allow you not to have an energy bill based on your energy consumption. That way, we're gonna eliminate your energy provider bill, and now we're gonna have just a monthly investment for your solar panels. Only for companies that I do know of that offer a great buyback sell back program. If you don't have one of these companies, the moment you actually get an installation, I highly recommend it to switch one of these companies, because it is important that you do go with one of these companies. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is that you have for your solar investment, and also you have an energy bill during those days that there's no sun, or during those nights that there's no sun as well. So this is why it's very important that you pick a solar friendly energy provider. Now, let me explain to you something that I'm very excited for, because understanding a light bill with solar. Look, this was right during the quarantine time. Look at this person. Most homeowners, or most people, they actually saw an increase on their energy bill just because there were so many, they were at their house. We were at the house. Well, not my client. So my client actually got a credit back right on May on quarantine, of $58, almost $59 back. Spend time at the house, had like 3 kids. Think about it, kids playing video games, watching TV. They somehow you're trying to stay entertained at your home. This family right here, look at it. They actually got a credit of $58.62 right on the quarantine. The solar panel generates so much energy for their house, and at the same time, they were able to generate a credit back. Okay, that's why solar panels is the future. 2 months that I helped this customer with solar panels, and they're not getting at all a energy bill. Okay, so this is another client of mine. If you look at the date, this was on July 24th. They have a credit of $489 back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not lying to you. Okay, this is the real deal. These are my clients. These are my customers that I do have that are actually getting credits back from their light companies that now they want to buy the energy. This client, he's getting paid 13.5 cents per kilowatt. A lot of times people ask me, well, does these credits expire? No, they do not expire. And let me explain to you something on Texas. Right now, there are already other states that customers are already getting money, a monthly check, residual check for the solar system. Here in Texas, not yet. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. We only been for almost 2 years with solar panels here in Texas, so it's going to happen. It's going to happen here in Texas. You're gonna be getting real cash. Well, the way this works, let's say you have Green Mountain Energy, and every month you're collecting, $50, $100 a month. Well, you can switch from Green Mountain Energy to Reliant Energy. And whenever you switch from Green Mountain to Reliant, all those credits that you have collected, they will be paying to you in a check. They will send you a check for that money, because that's actually real money. You will get that money, and this is what I tell my potential clients. When you collect that money, this is what you can do. Put it back to your solar system investment, or put into a way that you can save money with it. Put into a mutual fund, or put into your kids' college funds, or put into somehow that is gonna make you more money. Okay, because the solar panel now is working for you. Now your roof is actually you're making money out of the solar system somehow. Okay, so think about it. If you're collecting $50 a month, that's going to be another $600 that you're gonna be collecting down the roof, which is very minimum, by the way. But that solar system, those $600, just put it back to your solar system. Somehow, maybe your solar system, you're gonna be paying, 30-40% of your solar system will be paid off on its own. Might be a case that 100% is gonna be paid off, depending on of the time of the year, how efficient your solar panel can be. Be smart. This is why solar panels is the future. One of the biggest reasons why is the future is because you have a net metering and you can actually make money with it, and you can make credits with the solar system if you do it the right way. I want you to understand this really well. If you do solar panel the right way, it's gonna be the second best investment after buying your property. But if you do it the wrong way, it's gonna be a huge headache. So I want you to understand that really well. You can always buy a solar panel cash, or you can also finance it. Okay, and here we're gonna break down to you, how you can qualify to go solar, the financing options, and also we're gonna be talking about the ITC rebate, which is the help from the government. To qualify for financing is very simple. First of all, you gotta be a B homeowner, okay, and you only need to have a 650 credit score. If your credit is not up to 650 FICO score, you can always have a co-applicant. The co-applicant doesn't need to live in the house. They can be a friend, family member, a spouse, and there's gonna be kind of like that backup as a cosign for you to go solar. The financing options that we have, financing varies. We can offer financing from 10 years up to 25-year financing. Depending of the finance institution, it might require a soft inquiry credit check or a hard inquiry credit check as well. We have also, the financing options that we have is you can get approved in less than 5 minutes. And, we do from 20 years with an APR of 1.49. And this one, yes, requires a hard inquiry credit check. Another option that we do have, you also can get approved in less than 5 minutes. It's 20 to 25-year financing, 2.99 APR. And yes, this one does only a soft inquiry credit check as well. We also have another one for 0.99 APR at 20 years. And this one requires a hard inquiry credit check as well. We're always adding new products, new finance services. So we want to make sure that we help you. Another good reason why you want to go solar today is because of the ITC rebate. The ITC rebate is actually help from the government, and for you to qualify, what you actually need to do is file taxes. If you file taxes, you will be able to qualify for this help. And the way it works is in 2019, homeowners will getting a 30% back. On 2020, they were getting back a 26%. In 2021, they will be getting a 22%. 2022, it's gone. No more rebate. Average ITC rebate, that I have seen from my clients is from $7,000 up to $14,000 back. That they do get back. So think about this as an equity on your solar system that you're getting that money back. So this is the way it works. You got to file taxes for you to qualify for this rebate. The good thing is that you also have up to 3 years to qualify for this. So let's say if you don't file taxes this year, you can file taxes next year, and you can actually put your solar system there for you to qualify for the year that the solar system got installed. Now here we are. We're gonna talk about the final process for you to go solar. On this here, we're gonna be covering your final proposal. Submit the loan application if you wanna finance it, sign documents, submit a site survey, final of the design, the HOA permit, submit city permits, installation, inspection, and turn on your system. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna do a proposal for you. On this proposal, you're gonna have a design for you, your monthly investment, your potential savings, and everything about your solar system. Solar panel, the inverters, warranties. Only if you want to finance it, what we're gonna do is we're gonna submit a loan application. We're gonna shoot to get you approved for for whatever term you're okay with it. Remember that we have from 0.99 up to 2.99, from 10 years up to 20 years, and depending on the finance institution, it requires a soft inquiry credit check or a hard inquiry credit check. We've signed the loan documents in here. This process is stating that that loan is going to be used for solar panels, and that loan, once the installation is completed, is going to be paid to us. Also, we do some sign a solar agreement stating that we are going to be doing the installation for the solar system, and that once the solar system is completed, we're gonna get paid for that system by the finance company documents. Then we complete a site survey. This site survey is not always required, but it's always good to schedule just in case it's needed. Our site survey, we complete it. An inspector comes to your home, checks your house, looks up for the house, what the house might need. Once we do this, okay, what we do is that we finalize the design. Okay, our engineering department will finalize the design of the solar system. We'll look at it, but once this design is finalized, we go right to the permit. We need to submit city permits. We need to submit utility permits, depending on who you have, Center Point, AEP, Encore. We're going to do what is needed to submit, letting know that your home is going to go solar. And then if you have an HOA, we need to submit some HOA permits for them as well, so we can let it know that your home is gonna go solar. We do all the work, okay? We pay for all the permits. The only thing that you gotta be available for will be, sign some documents, give us that 30 sessions for us to submit the permits on your behalf. Once the permits are approved is when we start the installation, okay? So normally the installation will take from 2 to 3 days. Inspection. Here, we let the city know with those permits. We let the utility company know, and we also know the HOA know that the system is already installed, and we are actually requiring somebody to come inspect the solar system to let us know that everything is good. Once they inspect the solar system, what happens that you can turn on your solar system, and now you can start enjoying your potential savings with your solar system. Everything goes smooth. In 45 days, you will have your solar system running without any issues. But I want you to keep in mind, this is the final process for you to go solar. I want to share with you, a proposal that I did for one of my clients. Pretty much, this is, the utility bill for this client. They were paying on average, $163 a month. In the next 20-30 years, this client was going to be paying at least minimum $500 a month on their electric bill. At least $500. Okay, in the next 20-30 years, they will have paid, if they stay in the house or whoever comes to the home, they're gonna pay around $130,000 just on their electricity. That's it, just on one utility. Okay, they are going to be paying this amount of money. Let me tell you this. I asked him, how much is your house worth? It's like, well, my house is worth $250,000. I said, if you look at this right here, that is close to 50% of your home. He said yes. So how do you feel knowing that you're gonna be paying 40 to 50% of your home to your electric company? He's like, yeah, I don't like that idea. So this is why what I did for him, I decided to do a design for him where we're gonna be eliminating this. And I said, what if I can do something for your house that you wouldn't have to pay? Maybe you would pay a 20% of this. 20% of this. What will you do with the extra money? He said, I will put it right back into my home, or I will invest it. I designed for this homeowner a solar system, which is an 8.45 kilowatt system. This is the energy production for the solar system. I put 26 solar panels, and also put the micro inverters, and I put this house in a 96% solar efficiency. And I gave him, he requested 2 options for financing. On one of the options for 25 years, the monthly payment was $146. And the other option for 20 years was only $149. Now, I want you to look at this real quick. This client of mine, the first month, he already started saving money. Because let's say if his monthly investment is going to be $149 a month. Average payment with his current utility company is already $163. This client of mine saving at least minimum $10 a month already, just with solar panel, just because I decided to do a solar system for his house. This can be you. This can be you. If you, like I say, solar panel is gonna be the best second investment after buying your property if you do it the right way. But if you do it the wrong way, it's gonna be a headache. But this can be you right here. Well, the entire system for this house will be $38,845. This client has an available incentive of $8,546. So the net system cost for this house was $30,299. The entire solar system for this client cost him $30,000, and his monthly payment was $146 a month. Now, if this was your case, I want you to picture this real quick. If this is you, which one do you rather pay? Do you rather pay in the next 25 years or 30 years $30,000, or do you rather pay $130,000 30 years? Which one would you rather pay? Which one do you think is the best option to go with? $130,000 or only $30,000? You're still gonna have energy, okay? Now, here we're not including the credits that you're gonna be getting back, by the way. Here we're not including that. So you are saving, if this was you, you will be saving $100,000 in the next 25 years to 30 years. Do you really believe that solar is expensive if you do it the right way? Let's say they don't get this money back, they don't qualify for the rebate. It's still $38,000, almost $39,000. Is still a great deal for a homeowner. Okay, instead, way better than paying $130,000. Okay, so let me explain to you why you actually see here something called monthly solar payment and monthly payment if not Remortization. This means that if a homeowner does not send the rebate back, the rebate money to the finance company, this monthly payment can go up to $188 a month. It's still, like I said, it's actually good. Why? Because $38,000 or $39,000 is still way better than $130,000. So if this was you, which one would you go with? Which one will you decide to go with? Will you go with, your current utility company and stick with light company, or will you go solar? Or will you do everything that you can to go solar? Solar is actually the future. It is one of the reasons, because maybe you don't see it right now. Maybe you're focusing just on the amount of money, and maybe this is why you think solar is too expensive. But in reality, this is not expensive. This right here is expensive. $130,000. $30,000 is not expensive. This is expensive. This can be you. Allow me to share with you, allow me to do a proposal for you to help you save money. If you have curiosity to know how much money you could be saving, the potential savings that you can have in the next 20, 30 years, I highly recommend you to set up an appointment, to book an appointment with me, so I can, do a proposal for you and break it down for you to see if solar makes sense to you. You see if this is something that you want to do, if this is something that you want to enjoy down the road. If you were able to get to this point, I want to say congratulations. I am very excited. I was able to kind of educate you in the best way possible through the screen. I was able to provide valuable information. So congratulations, because now you have a very, very good amount of knowledge about solar. The solar panels, the inverters, the mounting system, savings, how the ITC, the rebate back from the government works, and how the process works. I want to make sure that you are one of those potential clients that want to go solar. Pretty sure you have questions, you might have doubts, you might have concerns about going solar. So this is why I highly recommend you to book an appointment with me. There's gonna be a link somewhere where you can book an appointment, and we can do a one-on-one. We can do it through Zoom. But I'm here for you. I'm here to answer all your questions and see how I can help you to go solar. So what is next? Well, at this point, let me tell you that you are very aware of what is the right process to go solar for your house and your business. I just want you to keep in mind that solar can be the second best investment after buying your house if it is done the right way. But if you do it the wrong way, it can be a headache. You can save thousands of dollars in the coming years if you do solar the right way. What would you like to see happen next? Based on what you just learned, on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 not interested at all, 10 being very interested, how do you see yourself on solar? Is it 1? Is it 5? Is it 8? Is it a 9? Maybe it's a 9.99. Can you afford to give me just 0.001% of your trust? Because if you can do that, I guarantee you that the other 99.999% of your trust will come after our conversation, will come after our presentation, will come after the proposal that I will do for you. Because I believe solar is the future, and I'm very passionate about this. I'm very excited that you are right now here in front of this screen talking to me, learning about solar, and you were able to understand much better about how solar works. Okay, so if you are maybe a 5, a 8, again, just give me 0.01% of your trust, and allow me to work to for you to get to a 10. Tell me what you need. Tell me what is required for you to go from where you are right now 10, because I want to make sure that I earn your business. I have an offer for you. I do want you to take action. I want you to go solar, and I want you to be one of many homeowners that I have helped go solar. And this is why I want to give you these two offers first. 0 installation fee, not cost to you for you to go solar in the installation fee, and 0 money down as well. But that's not all. I also want to give you another special offer. I want to give you, instead of installing an average solar system, I want to give you a luxury solar system. This right here has a value of $7,000, okay, minimum. So I want to give you a very high-end solar panel, black on black. It's a luxury solar panel. Instead of installing the typical black and white on your roof that most homes have, I'm gonna put a black on black solar panel on your home. Why I'm doing this is because I want to prepare your home for the future. I want to make sure your home looks way better like any other house. Look at this as when you're buying a house and you look at the kitchen. For women, they look at the kitchen. Sometimes they look at the main bathroom, the master bathroom, the bedroom, and they look at those things. Well, when we're selling a house, and if your home has this type of solar panel, but the house next to them has this one right here, guess what happens? Most likely the homeowner is gonna go for the one that has the luxury solar panels, because it looks like an appliance as well. So this is why I want to give you this free upgrade, free of charge to you, a minimum $7,000 value, not cost to you at all. I'm gonna install to your home a black on black minimum 320 watt size system, and not extra cost to you. Look at it as if you were literally parking a black Mercedes-Benz in your house all the time, and you have this nice S-Class in the back, AMG model, black wheels, looking very shiny outside. And every time somebody drives by your house, by your neighborhood, and look at that car parking outside of your house, they'll be like, wow, look at that vehicle. Well, that will be the same effect that this solar panel is gonna create. When people drive by your home and they look at your house and they look at your home with this nice solar panels, they're gonna be like, wow, I like the solar panels. They did a great job on that house. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the solar panel that I installed on houses that are worth over $500,000. These type of clients, they want to have the best of the best. So I told myself, well, to motivate you as a homeowner, to motivate you to book an appointment with me, I want to give you this free upgrade. When you book an appointment with me, you are gonna qualify to get this upgrade at no extra charge to you at all. You're not gonna pay $7,000, okay? You're not gonna pay. It's gonna be included on your offer. But that's not all. Remember when I talked to you, I also have another offer for you today. So I want to push you again. I want to motivate you to book an appointment with me so I can do a proposal for you. And this is why I have another offer for you. Remember what I talked to you about inverters? If I give you the option for you to pick an inverter, and that it wouldn't cost you any extra money for you to go to pick one of these inverters, and knowing what you know today about these two inverters, which one will you go with? I'm pretty sure you will go with the micro inverter that has an extra cost up to $300 per unit, instead of just paying $1,800 with all the benefits. Well, what is the point to give you this nice upgrade of a solar panel, black on black luxury solar panel, if I don't give you the best of the best? This is why I want to give you a not extra cost to you on a free upgrade with the micro inverters. I'm not gonna charge you extra for these inverters, no extra. At least a $5,000 value that will be given to you. Do the math. Let's say, for example, your house requires 25 solar panels, right? If you multiply 25 times 300, that right there alone is $7,500. I'm giving you a free upgrade. That's what I'm saying, is a minimum of $5,000 that you will be getting. And I'm not gonna charge you extra for this micro inverter, because I wanna make sure that you get the best of the best. Okay, I wanna motivate you to book an appointment with me. So just by you booking this appointment with me, I'm gonna give you the micro inverters with a 25-year warranty that they give you an extra 3.1 solar efficiency. One of the best solar systems in the market, because you're getting a high-end tier solar panel, black on black, at least 320 watt size system. And also I'm gonna give you a micro inverter with a 25-year warranty as well for your entire house. Still have another offer for you, and this offer that I'm giving to you has a value of at least minimum $1,500. And what I'm doing here is that you're not gonna make a payment until January 2022. Yes. Now, this is a limited offer though, okay? If you book an appointment with us and you allow us to talk to you, allow us to do a proposal for you, you're not gonna make a payment until January 2022. Simple as that. How this works? We are going to cover the payment for you. So you're already getting more equity on your solar system. No payment. You take that money and you put it right back to your bank account so they can actually withdraw their money automatically. You're going to be earning credits on your solar system. You're going to be, you're not gonna make a payment, so you already have equity in your solar system. So this is my third offer that I'm giving you today. I'm giving you, remember, I'm giving you the upgrade of the solar panel, which is at least a minimum $7,000. I'm giving you a free upgrade of the micro inverter, which is at least minimum $5,000. And now I'm giving you no payments until January 2022. No payments. We will cover for them. So does this motivate you? Is this something that you think motivates you to book an appointment with us today and say, you know what, I wanna see if they can help me out save money? To finalize, I have one more offer for you. Okay, so I do understand that probably you are one of those clients or potential clients that they don't have a solar friendly retail provider like Green Mountain Energy, TXU, Reliant, or Direct Energy. So this is why, if you have any X company that is not solar friendly, what we're going to be doing for you is that we're gonna give you up to $250, to cover that penalty fee. You might have a penalty fee with that company, so guess what? We want to make sure that you are taken care of and you actually do things the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, so what would you like to see happen next? Be honest with yourself and be honest with me. Do you really think the offers that I just gave you is this something that you really want to kind of learn more about to see how I can help you out today? Just to recap, remember the offers that I'm giving you. The first offer, I'm giving you an upgrade on your solar panels. Here's a really quick image. Instead of your solar system looking like this, your solar system is gonna look just like this. Another offer that I'm giving you is the microinverter. So instead of having a microinverter, on the wall, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a microinverter right here under your solar panels. Another offer that I'm giving you is that you're not gonna make payments until January 2022. And lastly, if you don't have a solar friendly company and you switch from your current energy provider to a solar friendly energy provider and they charge you a penalty fee, we also going to cover up to $250 for that as well. So my question for you is, are you ready to go solar? Are you ready to go solar? Do you really believe, or do you really think that the offers that I just offer you, they don't motivate you for you to go solar? The education that you received today, they don't motivate you to go solar? But if so, book your appointment today and let me help you. Let me bring value to you. Allow me to be that company that will help you go solar and do it the right way. To share with you, allow me to do a proposal for you. Allow me to serve you. Allow me to make the best proposal that I can do for you to go solar. Thank you for spending time with me through the screen today. I know you might have questions. I know you might have doubts. I know you might have concerns. So this is why this is important. Go to semperpresum.com, book an appointment today, or there's a link somewhere in here. Okay, there's a link somewhere here where you can book an appointment. We can connect on Facebook. This is my Facebook page. We can also connect on Instagram. This is my Instagram page. You can send me a message. This is my email address. If for any reason you already have a proposal with another company and you do want me to look at it and you want me just to review it for you, it will take me maybe 10-15 minutes. You don't have to pay me for that time. Once I get it, I look at it, I review it, and I will tell you if it is good to go with it. I will tell you, look, make this request, or if you want me to, I can definitely maybe do a proposal for you, and we can compare proposals to see which one is the best of the best. Okay, you can shoot it to that email. Any questions, concerns that you may have, please reach out to me. Also, this is my direct cell phone number. You can call me or you can text me, but the best way that you can communicate with me will be definitely by a text message or by email address. I'm here to serve you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to make sure that I earn your business. Thank you. I am looking forward to hearing from you soon. I'm looking forward to doing a proposal for you. Please keep in mind the offers that I gave you, and also keep this in mind. Going solar will be the second best investment after buying your house if you do it the right way. But if you do it the wrong way, it's going to be a headache. Allow me to be the company that I can do a proposal for you and you can go solar the right way.